The HP Omen 27i defines the perfect balance between cost and performance without sacrifice. Let's take a closer look. Right out of the box, you can immediately feel the quality of materials that went into this display. The stand is a single piece of metal and nothing but aesthetically pleasing right-angled construction. The stand mounts to the display with two simple hex-style screws that are fixed into the stand itself. Despite the small diamond-shaped base, the stand is rock solid and beautifully crafted. Located on the top of the stand, you'll find a spot to store your headphones. Although I didn't find myself using it too often, I appreciate the attempt. A nice cable pass-through on the lower third will help keep your cables organized. 8mm micro bezels surround the anti-glare coated panel on the left, the right, and top, with a 23mm strip along the bottom complete with the Omen branding, making this display a great candidate for multi-monitor setups. On the underside, just below the Omen branding, you will find a full-range RGB light designed to provide some nice ambient or desk lighting. The display features a VESA 100 mounting option, has a 5.11-inch or 130mm of height adjustment, and tilts from -5 degrees to a +20 degrees, but does lack any ability to swivel. This of course can be solved by adding a monitor arm or some type of monitor mount. On the rear of the panel, you'll have another diamond-shaped design that houses all of your connections. This includes a 3.5mm headphone port, one HDMI 2.0, one DisplayPort 1.2, as well as two USB 3.0 downstreams and a USB 3.0 Type B upstream. This is complete with a single zone RGB light surrounding the diamond-shaped protrusion. The image on this display is beautiful. The 27-inch Quad HD or 1440p flat nano IPS is packed with AMD FreeSync, Nvidia GSync Certified, 165Hz refresh rate, and a 1 millisecond response time with overdrive. It also features things like 10-bit color, although it is restricted to 120Hz or lower. The backlight is a white LED with an output rating of 350 nits. Out of the box calibration was pretty decent with a P3 color gamut rating of 97% according to the Spider X Elite, but it does suffer from low contrast levels of 1000 to 1. This isn't typically a big deal if you're primarily using this monitor for gaming, but if you do any type of editing or content creation, you may want to spend some time and make some adjustments. The monitor does have fantastic side-to-side viewing angles with only slight variation when above or below, and near perfect color uniformity with no backlight bleeding. This is a gaming monitor, and this review wouldn't be complete if we didn't do a ghosting test. The display features 4 levels of overdrive, which I tested on 4 common refresh rates. The general consensus is level 2 or 3 is your sweet spot to avoid any ghosting, and input lag was imperceivable. As I moved into the highest overdrive setting, the inverse ghosting became very apparent. Monitor and RGB settings can be adjusted within the OSD menu, accessed via the joystick style input on the back right of the display, or by the HP Command Center desktop software. This can also be used to sync with your other HP Omen hardware. All in all, this monitor is a fantastic choice for a high quality display for under the $500 price point. With the release of this video, you can typically find this monitor on HP's website for $475 US or on Best Buy's website for $499 US. Product links are below for those that want to take a closer look at some of the tech specs. That is going to wrap it up for this week's review. I hope I was able to create some guidance for you, and if you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.